Hey guys, guess what? I got a new tarot deck, and the tarot deck that I have is the Salvador Dalí Tarot. This is sort of like my first look at the Salvador Dalí Tarot. I've seen images of this tarot deck online, and I liked what I saw. Plus, I'm a big fan of Salvador Dalí, so I went out and I bought the deck. The deck cost me like $60, a little over $60. So it is a little bit more expensive than your average tarot deck. But hey, it's Salvador Dali and it's worth it. So this is sort of like my first look. I've seen some of these images before, but I've only seen them on the internet. So this is going to be an almost fresh look at this deck. So I'm excited. So let's see how these images come to life. First of all, this tarot deck, oh, let me say this. There's two versions of this deck. There's one that's a little bit more expensive. That one's about $80. And that one has gold inlays. Like the side of the cards are like gold on the sides of them. That tarot deck is absolutely beautiful. This one is too. This is just the regular version. And I do plan on getting the new version of that tarot, or the alternative version, or whatever you want to call it, but not right now. I had, when I got paid Friday, and it was like, okay, I can either buy the new version or the updated version of this tarot deck with the gold inlays, or I can buy a Metal Zone, the new Metal Zone distortion pedal. So I bought the distortion pedal. Yeah, I'm a guitar player. I'm a musician, along with being a tarot card reader too. So, anyway, that kind of won out on Friday when I got paid. Anyway, let me kind of go over the deck here. Now, it comes in a big box. When I mean a big box, I mean a big box. This is really cool. It feels like it's velvet, so it really, when you touch it, it has like a velvety type feel to it. And it's purple, and it is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. And it has Salvador Dali's picture, like right in the middle. And I was told that Salvador Dali actually designed this tarot deck. So, hey, it's not like they took a bunch of pictures and say, hey, we're going to make a Salvador Dali deck, and here's a bunch of pictures or paintings that Salvador Dali did. So, from my understanding, that he did it himself. So, anyway, this is how it comes. And I took the plastic off because I don't want to bore you guys with me trying to take the plastic off of this thing. It comes with a book. That's the reason why this deck is so big. Just give me a second to get organized here. Okay. This is the book that it came with. The big book. Now this is really cool. It has like gold around it, and it says Salvador Dali Tarot. Isn't that really cool? It's like that's his picture in the middle there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And I'll go over the pictures in the book in a moment. But these are the cards. These cards are a little bit bigger than your regular tarot cards. Like this is from another deck that I just did a video on. This is a regular tarot deck card, and then this is the Salvador Dali one. So it is a little bit bigger. All right, so let's take a quick look at some of the cards. Oh, one of the things I do want to say is in here, if you look, tarot deck came out right in here. That's where they keep it, and it's in a little gold box. So in the box kind of fits in right there. So you just take it out, and it's really easy to take out because it has this little gold string here. You can just kind of pull the tarot deck out. And like I said, this is a beautiful package. I don't know how much Dolly had control on the packaging of this tarot deck, but this is absolutely beautiful. And if I'm not mistaken, for a while this tarot deck was out of print, if I'm not mistaken, and so the price was probably a lot higher a couple of years ago. But like I said, I got it for $60, so it is definitely worth the $60. This box alone, would constitute the higher price. And like I said, the little box that the tarot deck comes in, this is absolutely beautiful too. Alright, so let's take a couple look at the cards. I'm not going to show you all the cards because that would be too long. This is a sort of like a first look. So I'm going to go over some of the cards, or I'll show you some of the cards. I'm not going to go over and tell you the meanings of them because I haven't gone over the meaning of them myself yet. So we're just going to look at the cards and I'm going to give you my impression. This is, now the first card I think is interesting. It's not the Fool. It's the Magician. Card number 1, which is Salvador Dalí himself. The second card is the High Priestess. Rumor has it that this is his wife, that his wife is in the card. I'm not sure if his wife is the High Priestess. I think she is. But I know she's in the deck also. But this is really cool. The next card is the Empress. She sort of looks like a Greek or Roman god. That's the kind of feel I get from this card right here. The Empress. Really cool. The next card is the Emperor. The big, long, red, white beard. Yep. The next card is the High Priest. He looks like a magician from the Renaissance era. That's the feeling I'm getting from it. It looks like they have Hebrew writing on the cards too. I just noticed that. Okay, on the side, along with the Roman numerals. Is that cool? You can see that. Hopefully the glare is not being too glary. The next card is the Lover's card. I'm going to show this at a distance because it's nude and I don't want YouTube to freak out. But you can always Google the image for that. This one's kind of dark. I don't know why they did this card kind of, looks like it's almost too dark. I guess that would be the only complaint that I would have so far. This is the Chariot. And it's kind of hard to make out the imagery in this. So that would be like my only complaint here. This is Justice. Cute little girl here. Justice. Show it from a distance because she's nude. Next one is a Hermit, which looks like a monk. This is like a pretty standard tarot card right here. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the card. I love the artwork in this. This is really cool. This is Strength. The next card is the Hanged Man. This is interesting. I've never seen a Hanged Man quite like this. His feet aren't necessarily crossed all the way as they are in the tarot decks of other artists, but you can tell it's the Hanged Man. So it's a little bit different. Looks like it's someone from the Renaissance era. Hanged Man. Oh, I really like this one. This one's cool. This is Death. And I really like that card. That is cool. That is something I would actually frame and put in my room or something. That's really cool. Interesting thing here is they, instead of having a white rose, they have a red rose. It seemed like with death it would be a white rose. So found that interesting. All right, next card here, and I really like this one. This is another nude one, so I'm going to show it at a distance. This is Temperance. Isn't that beautiful? You can see it. If you want a more closer look at that card, just Google it. It's not me, guys. It's you know, YouTube or Facebook or whatever, and not wanting people to show news or whatever. Okay. Anyway, now this card is interesting. This is the Devil card, and it doesn't look devilish. So I'm going to show you the card. So I'm not sure what's up with the butterfly. Actually, this looks more like the Fool card because he's going off a cliff. It looks like someone's pushing him off a cliff. And he has a butterfly that looks like something you would have to like kind of fan yourself when it's hot. Interesting card. So the Devil card looks more like the Fool card. Alright, now this is the Tower with two individuals falling from the tower. Next one is the Star. Of course, I want to show you this one at a distance. You can do a Google search for that one. This is the Moon. This is an interesting card. It's dark. The color sequence is dark, but the moon kind of brightens up the card, so I don't necessarily mind that the imagery is really dark on this card. Lovely. Next one is the Sun. And this looks like the statue David. That's what it kind of reminds me of right here. And if you're wondering what this is right here, that's a lion for the sun. Because you know lions are always associated with the sun. Alright, the next one. This one is interesting. This is Judgment. And this is a lot different than a Judgment card in a standard tarot deck. Because it has butterflies. It has the angel with the horn. I get that, or the trumpet. It has a Jesus figure in here, a couple butterflies, and kind of hard to make out other things in here because some of the imagery in some of these cards are kind of dark. But anyway, this is the card right here. You can see Jesus in the middle there. Uh-oh. Getting kind of dark. That means I gotta refresh my computer. There we go. Sorry about that. This is the World, which is kind of a spooky card. I like this. It looks like something from Night Gallery or something. Isn't that cool? And that's a lot different than the World card that I'm used to seeing. So this is awesome. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of Night Gallery. Actually, if they just had the picture in the square here, that would be something I would be willing to buy because it's really cool. And it looks like the last card in the Major Arcana is the Fool. Which is interesting. I'm dying to know why he put that as the last card and he put the Magician as the first card. But this is the Fool. Try to get past the glare here. Okay, I don't want to show you all of these cards, so what I'm going to do is kind of go through them, and I'm going to pick out a couple that stand out. Let's see, which one stands out? Yeah, this is a lot different than your standard tarot card. And this tarot deck, I think you really will have to go and try to get the interpretation of what he says that the tarot means, rather than trying to figure it out yourself or try to come up with your own interpretation. You want to do that also, but I think this is one of the tarot decks that you have to really read the book. Anyway, this one kind of stands out a little. This is the Queen of Cups. And it's a guy. And it's the Queen of Cups. Okay. Let's see if I can find another one. Do a couple more. Let's see if I can get one. Three of Cups. Looks like three nymphs. Hold it back here so you won't see any other naughty bits. Oh, I really like this one. This is the Four of Cups. So the artwork in these cards are really good. My only complaint is that some of the cards are kind of darker than what they should be, in my opinion. But overall, I really like the deck. I'm not sorry that I bought it. I think it's, a very beautiful deck. Try to see if there's anything else that kind of stands out. I really like this. Is a cool one. This is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Lovely. Let's see if there's another one that stands out to me. And it looks like this is the Three of Swords, with the swords piercing the heart. Now I've seen this image before, so I think this image here is based on one of his paintings. And it just says Dalí here. And I'm pretty sure that this is based on one of his paintings. Let's see. Any others that really stand out? Okay, I'm gonna do maybe like two more. How's that? This one kind of stands out to me, and I really like this. This is the Queen of Coins. I like that. I like that pentacle, that bright yellow pentacle that's right there. That's cool. The lady's face really doesn't show up that well with my camera, so I apologize for that. And I'm wondering what this red figure here is on the side here. It's like he's almost like he's licking her. Oh, that's Salvador Dalí. Okay, let me see. I'll do one more, and I'm gonna shift through these till I find one, and I just found one. This looks like, I'm thinking the Page of Pentacles, or coins, I think they can't call it here in this deck. I really like this. This is cool. It's very simple. It's just a hand that's holding up the coin here. That is really cool. I think that would be the Page of Coins. I gotta read the book. So, like I said, this is the first look at this tarot deck. And, hey, I really like it. Some of the imagery is a little dark. You gotta kind of focus in and look and see what's happening. So I'm pretty sure that there's a lot happening in this tarot deck that you'll pick up on after you go through the cards a couple of times. Like all good tarot decks, there's a lot of hidden imagery or hidden meanings in the tarot deck, so I don't think this would be any different. This is the book that it comes along with, this big old book here. And the artwork in the book is pretty much true to the artwork in the cards. So let me kind of show you a couple of the images here and show you how it comes out. So yeah, this is really, really cool. I can't wait to do tarot readings from this. See if I can show you a couple more. Yeah, and the tarot cards in this book is in color, so that makes it really cool. It's not like, you know, some tarot decks you buy and you get the book and the image is all in black and white, which I understand why they do that, because it costs more to print it in color. But the color in this book is just as good as the card. Hence the $60 price tag. And like I said, I am going to get the other version of this tarot deck, which is $75. So it's a little bit more expensive, but hey, I like tarot decks. I collect tarot decks. I do tarot card readings. So of course I'm going to buy the other deck also. And who knows, this might go out of print again. So if it goes out of print, then I'll have it, you know. Okay, so that's my first look at the Salvador Dalí Tarot. I really like it. I can't wait to start using it. Like I said, I just bought it. Before I posted this video, or I did this video, I just took the plastic off, and it's my first look. The only images I've seen of this tarot deck are the ones that I've seen online. If you do a Google search for Salvador Dalí, you know, or image search for it on Google, then you can see some of the artwork in this tarot deck. Really cool. I recommend you getting it, especially if you're an artist and if you love surrealism. If you're a Salvador Dalí fan, yeah, definitely get it. Now I want to go and get some of his prints. You know, because I really love his artwork. I've always been a Salvador Dalí fan, you know, because I really like, musically, I really like psychedelic music of the 60s, you know, like Jimi Hendrix and Jefferson Airplane and 13th Floor Elevators and, you know, all that psychedelic coolness. And I'm sure that was influenced by surrealism. So, hey, as a musician, I dig it. I can relate to it. I can relate to Salvador Dalí. You know, he was sort of like the rock star of the art world, and the sort of like the rock star of surrealism. All right. Until next time, I'm going to cut this right here. And, hey, this is really cool. Makes me look red, doesn't it? Makes me look really spooky, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm doing this with my mouse. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't mean to put this in the video, but this is so cool. I am going to post some pictures like that. All right, until next time, love is the law, and as always, peace. Peace out.